Introduction. In this video, I will examine 7 signs he just wants you for sex. There are a lot of reasons why a guy might want you for sex. Maybe he finds you attractive, maybe he's lonely, or maybe he just wants to experiment with other people. But there are some signs that someone only wants you for sex and not because they actually care about you as a person. 1. He's not interested in your life. If he doesn't ask you about your day, it's because he doesn't care. He doesn't want to know anything about your life or what makes you happy. And that's fine. It's not like they're going to go on a date with someone who likes talking about themselves all the time anyway, right? If he doesn't ask you about your friends or family either, or even just wants to know who they are, then maybe this guy isn't really interested in getting involved with someone who has their own interests outside of him. 2. He uses physical contact to communicate instead of words. If you notice that your partner is using physical contact to communicate instead of words, it could be an indication that he's not confident in his ability to communicate with you. He may be trying to show off how strong and capable he is by making sure that you know how much power he has over you. 3. He has crushes on other girls. If your boyfriend has crushes on other girls, he's not interested in you. He's just looking for sex and will leave you when he gets what he wants. He may even start dating someone else once the relationship is over. You should avoid this guy at all costs. 4. He's flirty with your friends and other women. If he's flirty with your friends and other women, he probably isn't interested in you. If he's constantly talking to girls, it could be because he's interested in them. And if a guy starts flirting with another girl while they're out together, chances are good that they're at least somewhat romantically involved with each other, and if not, then maybe this guy is just really good at pretending. 5. He asks you for sexts and naked photos. Another thing to keep in mind is that you should never send a naked photo or sext unless it's consensual. If your partner asks for one and they aren't getting enough attention from their current relationship, sending nude photos could be a way to get more feedback. But if he doesn't seem interested in what you have to say and wants only sex, then this isn't going anywhere well. 6. Kissing is weird. Kissing is a weird thing. It's like the only time you have to be intimate with someone, but it can also be uncomfortable and awkward. It's important for your partners to understand that kissing should be fun and exciting, not weird. If he's trying to kiss you in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable or unhappy about it, then he probably just wants something from you, sex only. 7. He doesn't want to go to homecoming or prom with you. If your crush is making the moves on you but isn't interested in getting to know you or spending time with you outside of the bedroom, it could mean he just wants to have sex with you. He's not looking for anything more than that. The same goes if he tells you things like, "I'd love to go homecoming or prom with you," but doesn't follow up with action, or worse yet, comes up with excuses why he can't make it happen. So, what do we do if we think a guy just wants us for sex? Well, there are a few things to keep in mind. Don't get too attached. Don't be too forward. Don't be too friendly, especially if it makes him uncomfortable or he doesn't like the way you're acting around him. Don't be available when he asks for your time, even if you want to spend it together. If you're not busy with other things in your life, like work, then make sure that's clear before agreeing on a date so there aren't any misunderstandings later down the road. If you're right, it's time to move on. You didn't do anything wrong, and you shouldn't feel guilty about wanting someone who wants you for more than sex. If, however, there is a possibility that he might just want sex, or worse yet, if he does want sex but doesn't realize it himself, then apologize and start over with someone else. Conclusion. He might be lying about wanting to be friends with benefits, but he could also have a secret crush on someone else and be playing around with you because he doesn't want anyone else to know about it. It's possible that he thinks you're not his type or something like that, so he doesn't want anything serious with anyone other than himself, but this could also mean he likes girls who aren't looking for anything long-term either, i.e., a hookup or casual hookup. You should watch for these signs. He only wants you for sex so you don't wind up having sex too early with someone who doesn't really care about you or have feelings for you yet. If you enjoy the content in this video, like, subscribe and share.